Well, welcome now to the championship game for the Western Kansas Liberty League, Golden Plains and Northern Valley. Hi, everybody. I'm Rich Epp. Here is the starting lineups. Harv Cayley behind the microphones this afternoon. 5'8" senior for the Huskies of Northern Valley, Shaylee Lowry. For the Golden Plains Bulldogs, 5'7" junior Casey Miller. A 5'8" junior for the Huskies, Brianna Simons. For the Bulldogs of Golden Plains, 5'7" senior Maggie Neiman. For the Huskies, a 5'8" junior Paige Baird. For the Bulldogs, Mabel Lugo, a 5'8" sophomore for Golden Plains. For Northern Valley, a 5'4" senior Brianna Johns. For the Bulldogs, 5'10" senior Kaylee Shaban. And finally for Northern Valley, 6'1" sophomore Jasmine Covington. And for the Husky, for Golden Plains, a 5'8" junior Noelle Ritter. Head coach for the Huskies, Jason Stevens, assisted by Emily Lowry. The Bulldog head coach, Parker Christensen, the longtime head coach there, and Steve Shaw, his assistant coach. As we get set to go, welcome us along and welcome on board on OpenSpacesSports.com. Covington to jump it up in the center with Shaban, and the tip control to the Huskies. With the basketball, Salmons down on the baseline. Over the top to Covington, off the glass, no. Rebound down, we're going to have a jump ball called. And it'll be out of bounds to Golden Plains. They tried to go inside to Covington right away. So with the basketball, Golden Plains against the Northern Valley press. These two teams have not played each other this year yet. They'll play each other in conference play here in just a week or so. With the ball outside, Miller, Casey Miller, Shaban, Lugo back outside now. Miller with the ball. Northern Valley in the 2-3 zone. This could be a low-scoring game. Lugo with the ball. Baseline, Shaban. Back outside, Miller. Miller at the top of the key. Left side, Lugo. Baseline, Shaban. Shaban driving. Back to Miller. Launches a long three. You can write it down. Casey Miller knocks down a three, and it's 3-0 Golden Plains. With the basketball, the Huskies. Baird has the ball knocked away from behind by Lugo, out of bounds. It'll be Northern Valley ball. 6:54 to play. Out of bounds to key the ball inbounds. Brianna Johns with that headband gets it inbounds too. And the ball loose, and a jump ball. Is it going to be a jump ball? It's loose, and it is. It's going to be Northern Valley ball. Paige Baird lost the handle down on the baseline. Key the ball inbounds. Johns baseline over the top now. Covington, ball loose, deflected out of bounds. Still going to be Northern Valley ball. Tried to go inside to the big gal, 6'1", Jasmine Covington. Over the top, Covington in the corner now to Lowry. Lowry driving in the lane, stops. Outside, the ball almost stolen away. Paige Baird outside, Lowry for three. Off the mark, missing. Rebound taken down by Shaban. Golden Plains ball, up 3-0. Miller pushing. Casey down the floor. Free throw line underneath. Lugo up and in off the glass. Lugo with a basket. 5-0 Golden Plains. Back the other way, a whistle and a block on the floor by Shaban. That'll be the first team foul First personal foul. Johns gets the ball in bounds. Lowry with the ball, top of the key, left side to Paige Baird. Baird, skip pass in the corner now. Over the top, down low. And the ball loose on the floor. A fight for it, and finally the Huskies come away with it. Baird launches a three. It's off the mark, missing. Rebound off to Lugo. Golden Plains basketball. Lugo has the ball stripped away, and finally they come away with it. Golden Plains. Miller on the break. Down low, Shaven in the lane. Whistle, everybody hits the deck. Traveling call. All three on the ground were Bulldogs. And wait a minute, we may have a technical here. Let's see. We may have a T. Let's see. A technical foul on Casey Miller. First foul, the second into the line will be Paige Baird. Free throw good. Obviously, she must have said something when they all collapsed. Casey checks out of the lineup and Stoll checks in. Free throw good. It'll be out of bounds to Northern Valley. On the floor, Brooke Stoll. I understand not just Grandma in Oklahoma, but Grandma in Texas are watching the games on Open Spaces Sports. Down low, Jasmine. Ball knocked away and taken away by Shaban. Back up the floor with the ball across the timeline quickly with a basketball. Neiman. Stoll outside now. Neiman back to Stoll. Launches a three. Off the iron, missing. Rebounded out to Paige Baird on the move. Paige left side on the dribble. Hesitates, driving to the baseline. Puts it up down low. Shot off the glass is good by Brianna Johns. That ball was deflected on the shot, and it's 5-4. Golden Plains up by one. Stoll, backcourt. Dribbling right side, throws it across to Lugo, and there's going to be a foul on, I believe, Northern Valley, and it's going to be on Brianna Salmons. Salmons with a foul. Lugo checks out. Ashley Stoll checks in. Miller back into the game now, and Neiman sits down for Golden Plains. So both the Stoll girls are on the floor. And inbounding, Brooke to Miller. Back to Brooke Stoll. Back to Miller. Far side. Ashley Stoll. Top of the key, they swing it. Stoll, skip pass to the other sister on the far side of the floor. Bounce pass, Shaban looking for a little help. Dribbles, stops, has the ball strapped away and picked up, turnover. Back comes Northern Valley with the ball. Lowry on the right side, over the top. And traveling's going to be called against the Huskies. Salmons turns it over on the travel, out of bounds to Golden Plains. 5-4 the score with 4:26 to play in the first quarter. Inbounds, Miller with the ball. Casey, right side, looking near side. Stoll almost traveled with the ball. Now picks up a dribble, and a bounce pass comes off to Ritter. Far side of the floor. Ashley Stoll. Now to Brooke Stoll. Brooks, skip pass far side to Miller. Over the top to Shaban, baseline. Turns, 15-footer on the way. Shaban got it. Kaylee Shaban with a basket. 7-4, Bulldogs by 3. Up the floor, across the timeline, a steal by Miller. Casey down, the layup shot good the other way. Turnover by Northern Valley, and Golden Plains up by 5. Paige Baird with the ball in the backcourt. Now to Lowry across the timeline. Set the offense against the 2-3 zone. Right side with the ball. Johns driving, Baird outside. Long outside shot, good. A three-point basket by Brianna Salmons. Cuts it to a 2-point lead. Miller with the ball. Casey in the back court. Cross court goes to Stoll and might have thrown it away and did. Brooke Stoll threw it out of bounds. She comes out of the game. Lugo back into the game. Also out Shaban. Neiman back into the lineup for the Bulldogs. Lowry, 9-7 the score. Golden Plains by 2. Johns, skip pass, Baird. Long three for Baird. In and out, no good. Rebound to Miller. Golden Plains, here come the Bulldogs. Casey, across the timeline, on the dribble to the right side. Hesitates, gives it outside, dribbling Neiman. Left side to Lugo. Outside, shot on the way by Neiman, no good. Rebound whistle. And the officials want to get together here and make sure they are agreeing on the call. 2:41 to go. So it'll be out of bounds to Northern Valley. Husky basketball, they're down by 2. Lowry in the backcourt. Paige Baird with the ball. Up the floor. Left side with the ball. Johns on the dribble. Back now. Paige Baird driving. Stops. 15-footer up. No. Rebound loose on the floor. Out of bounds. It'll be off Golden Plains. Northern Valley will still have the ball. Covington checks out of the lineup, and into the lineup for Northern Valley will be Zoe Cox. In the corner, outside with the ball, Cox. Turnaround shot in the lane, no good, rebounded out. Paige Baird missed the shot, Miller back the other way. Across the timeline, left side to Ritter. Drive, shoots it off the glass. Offensive foul. Basket won't count. As Ritter picks up the offensive foul. Shaban back into the lineup. Ritter checks out. She kissed it off the window, but she picked up the charge, and the foul gives the ball back to Northern Valley. 9-7. Lowry to Cox. Cox up across the timeline on the near side with it. Salmons in the corner to Johns. Outside, swing it. Paired, fires a three. No. Rebound whistle, a foul on the rebound. It'll be out of bounds to Golden Plains. The foul is whistled on Salmons. That's her second. The team's second, out of bounds, Golden Plains. Miller in the backcourt. Lugo. Middle of the floor, Neiman. He wants to attack. Left side, didn't get it done. Brings it back out. Lost the dribble, got it back. Miller, Casey a long three. Off the iron, missing. Rebounded out to Baird. Paige back the other way. Across the timeline for the Huskies. Paige Baird picks up her dribble, gives out now to Lowry. Lowry between the circles with the ball for the Huskies. Right side, Johns in the corner. Johns looking. Now to Lowry. Lowry, skip pass far side, threw it away. Stolen by Miller. Casey back the other way. Over the top, down low, Stoll, put it up, blocked out of the air. It'll be out of bounds, still Golden Plains ball. Check it, that was Neiman, not Stoll. Although, on the floor, Ashley Stoll. Shaban to get the ball in bounds. Miller, baseline, outside on the dribble. 1 minute and 5 seconds left in the quarter. Lugo on the right side, baseline Shaban. Stops, back outside to Lugo. Now into the hands of Neiman. Neiman on the right side, looking. Left side, Miller. 50 seconds left in that quarter. Shaban blocked away. Ball loose on the floor, saved by Miller. Casey driving in the lane, down low, layup, Lugo. No, missed it. Rebound loose, a foul, it'll be out of bounds. Lowry hits the deck.
55, 15.
And the foul is going to be whistled on Lugo. She checks out of the game, and so does Neiman. Ritter back on the floor. And Stoll back on the floor as well. Brooke. Lowry in the backcourt. Picks up her dribble. Now to Cox. Zoe Cox across the timeline. Right side on the dribble. 25 seconds left in the quarter. With the ball on the dribble, Salmons. Outside, Cox. Now to Johns. Left side with the ball. Baird. Baseline. And the ball loose. Off the foot. Picked up by Miller. Casey up the floor. 12 seconds. Bounce pass. Stoll. Brooke. Top of the key now to Miller. Right side. Ashley now to Miller for three. No. Off the iron. Rebound loose. Comes off, and that's the end of the first quarter with a score. Championship WKLL game. Golden Plains 9. Northern Valley 7. Welcome back, folks. We go to the second quarter. 9-7 Golden Plains lead. Bulldog basketball. And with the ball inbounded, Brooke Stoll, left side to Ashley Stoll. Baseline, Miller. Ashley, Stoll back to Miller. Down low, Ritter, outside Stoll, 16-footer on the way. Off the iron, missing. Rebound run down in the corner to Shaban, and we may have a foul on Lowry, I think. It is. Lowry with the foul. Shaylee's first. Third team foul out of bounds to the Bulldogs. Casey Miller to key the ball in bounds. Does to Shaban. Outside now. Brooke Stoll, Miller down low. Great ball movement and a basket by Shaban. Great ball movement by the Bulldogs. Baird across the timeline. Not across yet. Zoe Cox in the back court now gets it to Lowry, who gets across the timeline. 11-7 Golden Plains by 4. Baird with the ball. Left side driving against Miller. Looking in the corner now. Cox to Lowry. Lowry driving. Back outside to Baird. Page driving. Left side stops. Now to Cox. Cox dribbling top of the circle. Back to Baird. Baird launches another three, and this time hits it. Paige Baird's first basket of the game. It's a 3-ball, and it's a 1-point game. 11-10. Miller with the ball. Cross to Stoll. Ashley to Brooke Stoll. Back outside to Miller. Casey, top of the key, left side. Ashley Stoll looking inside. In the corner to baseline. Off to Casey Miller. Miller bounce pass down low in the lane. Turn around. Ritter missing the shot. Ritter rebound. Ball loose on the floor. Run down by Stoll. And they said no. She was over the half-court line. Turnover goes back to Northern Valley. So the Huskies get the ball back. 6:31 to play. Thank you for the water. 11-10. H2O. Johns, Covington puts it up, missed a shot. Rebound to Lowry. Northern Valley with the ball, down by one. They've not led. Outside Baird. Baird, 16-footer on the way. Got it. They have their first lead of the game. Paige Baird with 5 in the quarter, 7 in the game. 12-11. Northern Valley up by 1. Won the state championship in volleyball. Driving down Stoll. Threw the ball over the head of Shaban out of bounds. And the ball goes back. Lugo will check into the game here. Lugo in. Checking out Ashley Stoll. 5:58 to play in the half. 12-11. Northern Valley up by 1. With the ball, Paige Baird. Salmons. Covington. Left side, Zoe Cox with the ball in the dribble. Zoe, right side. With the basketball, Salmons in the circle. Outside Baird, she'll pull the trigger there. Down low to Covington, turns, puts it up, whistle, foul, and it'll be out of bounds. It's not a shot. It'll be on the floor, out of bounds on the baseline. So the foul is whistled on Shaban, and if it is, that's her second. It's the 5th team foul of the half on Golden Plains. Covington with the ball and throws it away. Stolen by Neiman. Turnover. Neiman down the floor, outside with it. On the dribble to the left. Lugo. Now to Miller in the corner. Down low, Shaban. Shaban back looking. Top of the key to Neiman. Far side, Lugo. Lugo looks inside to Ritter. Can't get it to her. Lugo on a drive to the baseline. Stops. Brings it back outside. Looking. Now down low to Ritter. Ritter against Covington. Back outside. Might have thrown the ball away. Did she? Right into the hands of Baird. Baird driving down. Lost the ball. Jump ball call. It'll be out of bounds to Northern Valley. Stoll is going to check back into the ball game here for Golden Plains. Shaban checks out. Ashley Stoll checks in. 12-11, Northern Valley 1-point lead. Cox outside. Top of the key, Salmons with the ball. Slapped around, loose on the floor. Jump ball. Out of bounds. 4:56 to go. Out of bounds to Golden Plains. 12-11. The refs kind of chuckling because I think Coach Stevens thought he could get a timeout, but really wasn't any possession of the ball. Outside with it, Casey Miller. Miller clears the timeline, pushing the ball. Bounce pass, Ritter, layup, miss. Rebound loose on the floor. Ritter got it anyway. Outside to Miller. Miller on a drive in the lane, puts it up, no, block. And it'll be out of bounds on the floor. The foul on Northern Valley. And the foul is going to be on Zoe Cox. Fourth team foul, out of bounds. Miller to key the ball inbound. Into the lineup, number 44 for Golden Plains, Taylor Todd. Corner shot is in and out and bouncing off. Neiman's shot wouldn't go down, rebounded out. Now Lowry back the other way. 12-11 outside to Paige Baird. Baird down low. Threw the ball. It was off the hand of Lugo, out of bounds, trying to go to Covington. 4:24 to go in the half. 12-11, Golden Plains up by 1. Lowry gets the ball inbounds. Outside Baird. Baird driving in the lane. Pull up 7-footer off the glass. No. Rebound loose, out of bounds. Going to be Golden Plains ball off of Paige Baird. So Lugo will key the ball inbounds. Does to Miller in the backcourt. Miller will bring it up the floor to the Lugo on the near side. Crosses the timeline, dribbling down. Baseline, the ball is loose. It's on the floor. Jump ball. It'll be out of bounds to Northern Valley. So Todd got tied up trying to get the ball down off the floor. Todd, another one of those freshmen for Golden Plains, along with the Stoll girls. Right side driving. Salmon's off the glass. No. Whistle. Offensive foul. And guess who took the charge? I think it was Todd. And Lugo to key the ball inbounds. Does to Neiman in the backcourt. Far side, Lugo with the ball. Back to Neiman on the near side. Neiman between the circle. On the dribble of the left. Skip pass to Casey Miller on the far side. Miller over the top to Lugo. Triple teamed. Neiman 15-footer on the way. Got it. Nice shot by Neiman. Maggie with her 15-footer. 13-12. The ball loose and stolen by Golden Plains. A whistle and a foul on Lowry, I think. Lowry with the foul, and if it is, that's her second. And that's the sixth team foul. It'll be out of bounds to the Bulldogs. Miller, 3:25 to play. Neiman outside with the ball. On the dribble to the left side of the floor. Looking. Now to Lugo down on the baseline. Back outside to Neiman. Neiman drives, kicks it outside. Miller launches a three. Off the mark, missing. Covington rebounds for Northern Valley. Huskies down by 1 on the ball. Lowry across the timeline. Down on the right side, baseline. Outside. Johns lost the handle. In the corner to Lowry. Lowry now to Baird. Over the top to Covington. Lost it out of bounds. It will be Golden Plains ball. Ritter back into the lineup, and Todd checks out for Golden Plains. 2:50 to play here in the first half. Inbounds with the ball, Miller. Miller in the backcourt. Skip pass to Neiman on the far side of the floor. And there, back to Miller on the near side. Over the top to Lugo. Penetrates, 3-on-2, layup shot off the glass. Good by Lugo. She knew exactly where to go. She's got 4. 15-12. The Bulldog lead is back to 3. And a 4-0 run. Baird driving down on the right side against Neiman. Looks. Skip pass to Lowry on the far side. Lowry on the dribble to the right side, in the lane. Turnaround shot blocked away by Lugo. Paige Baird shot blocked. Picked up by Casey Miller. Back the other way for Golden Plains, driving all the way to the hole. Layup shot, no. Rebound, whistle, and a foul. And it will be Covington getting fouled. It'll be the 6th team foul out of bounds to Northern Valley. Ritter with the foul, the second foul of the game. Into the lineup will be Stoll, and Neiman checks out. Shaben back into the lineup, and she'll check in for Lugo. Northern Valley with the ball. Johns gets it inbounds to Lowry in the backcourt, now to Baird. Page now to Cox. Cox down the floor, out of bounds. Out of bounds, going to go off of Cox's leg. That'll be out of bounds to Golden Plains. So Brooks Stoll to key the ball right in front of me. Inbounds to Casey Miller. 2 minutes left in the first half. Golden Plains by 3, 15-12. Ritter with the ball at the high post. Left side swing it. Stoll in the corner, the long shot. Short. Rebound loose on the floor. Stepping out of bounds, Covington. It'll be out of bounds to Golden Plains. 1:49 left to play in the half. Casey Miller to key the ball in bounds. In the corner, Shaban, and traveling called on Stoll. So Brooke turns it over, and the ball goes back to Northern Valley, down by 3. Paige Baird with the ball. Across the timeline, left side of the floor. Hesitates, kicks it outside to Cox. Cox looking on the dribble. 2-3 zone, now to Baird. Baird looks in the corner, now to Lowry. Shaley, top of the key. Johns in the corner. Cox back outside. Lowry. Lowry driving, baseline, 15-footer up. Got it. Lowry with her first basket of the game. 15-14. Golden Plains up by 1, and 1:10 left to play in the half. Miller gets the ball to Stoll, driving down Ashley. Ball stripped away, but Brooke picks it up, gets it out here to Miller. Miller with the ball, 1:01 left. Free throw line, Shaban outside, top of the key. They swing it. Stoll. Long outside shot for 3, off the front of the iron. The ball's going to go out of bounds. That'll be Northern Valley ball. 52.7 seconds to play in the first half. Stoll checks out of the lineup. Brooks today on OpenSpacesSports.com, the championship of the Western Kansas Liberty League Tournament. Northern Valley with the ball, down by 1. In the backcourt, Paige Baird with the basketball. Pressure by Golden Plains. The zone trap with the basketball out. Cox has it taken away by Neiman. Neiman down the floor. Stops, shoots, fouled, and she'll go to the line. Neiman with the steal, and then Neiman draws the foul, and she'll go to the free throw line. So Neiman with the free throws coming up. Cox with her second foul of the game. Free throw up and missing by Neiman. She'll have another one. Lugo checks in. Ritter checks out. 38 seconds left here in the first half. That one is rolling off. Miller with a rebound, and it throws into the hand of Cox. There's the ball loose on the floor. A whistle, traveling, out of bounds. Whose ball? Northern Valley? Out of bounds to the Huskies. 31.8 seconds, 15-14. Golden Plains by 1. Lowry with the ball. Over the top to Paige Baird. Baird, far side of the floor, the double team. And trying to get the ball out. Cox gets it outside to Johns. Boy, Golden Plains doing a great job trapping. Outside with the ball to Lowry. We're down to 14 seconds. Baird over the top to Covington. Covington has the ball stripped away. Picked up by Miller. 7 seconds. Casey driving. Left side, driving underneath Neiman. Missed it. Miller follows. No! Rebound on the floor, and that's the end of the first half. Wow! Into the first half with the score. Golden Plains 15. Northern Valley 14. Leads by 1. Starting lineups are on the floor for both teams. Miller, Neiman, Lugo, Shaban, and Ritter for Golden Plains. Lowry, Sammons, Baird, Johnson, Covington for the Huskies. Golden Plains ball. Miller on a baseline drive. Puts it up underneath. Great move by Casey Miller on the baseline. 17-14. Always wonder how in the world. There's a steal by Lugo. Lugo down, driving, shooting, scoring. Lugo with a quick basket.
Equal housing lender.
19-14, a quick 4-0 run here for Golden Plains to start the second half. Bulldogs with a full court press, pass near side and deflected, but Covington comes away with it. Now to Baird, Page driving down, baseline, on the floor, lost the basketball, loose, picked up, turnover. Here comes Golden Plains, Casey Miller driving down, all the way, drives, shoots, missed the layup. Covington with a rebound, out to Lowry, and back comes Northern Valley with the ball, down by 5. Golden Plains could have been up by 7. Far side of the floor with the basketball, Sammons, who got hurt in the first half, but she appears to be all right. Johns driving down low. Baseline, Lowry, a long shot in the corner. Good for 3 by Lowry, her first 3 of the game. And it's a 2-point game at 19-17. Miller with the ball, near side to Lugo. Lugo back to Miller. Casey in the backcourt. The long pass, all alone. Shaban lays it up and in. Nice play to Shaban by Miller. 21-17. 4-point game. Paige Baird in the backcourt. Up the floor. Better get to moving. Still in the backcourt. And a 10-second call. Too much time. Northern Valley getting the ball up the floor. Out of bounds. Turnover by the Huskies. Golden Plains 21-17. They lead. Neiman to get the ball inbounds to Miller. Miller with the ball. To the near side of the floor. Left side Neiman. Outside three. Missed everything. Trying to tip it out of bounds. Northern Valley with the ball. 21-17. Lowry with the ball to the backcourt. Over the top to Baird. Far side Salmons. Back to Baird. By one. Driving down. Corner Lowry. Lowry looking outside. Salmons for three. Going to be way short. Out of bounds. Going to be Golden Plains ball. 5:50 to play. Golden Plains 12-2 on the year. Northern Valley 10-5. Championship WKLL basketball. In the backcourt. Lugo with the ball. Across the timeline to Miller. Right side Ritter. Shoots it up. No. Too long. Shaban rebounds. 15-footer. No. Too long. Loose on the floor. Whistle. And a foul from behind because Ritter had position. A foul on Northern Valley. And the foul is going to be whistled on. Zoe Cox, that's her third. Johns checks out. Salmon's out. Johns in. 5:34 to play third quarter. 21-17. Golden Plains. Shaban outside to Lugo. Top of the key. Lugo right side. Miller. Down low to Ritter. Turns. Shoots it off the glass and in. Noelle Ritter with her first basket. And the biggest lead of 6 in the ball game. Paige Baird to the backcourt with the ball across the timeline. Almost stolen. Picked up and saved by Lowry. And out of bounds, and it's still going to be Husky basketball. 5:15 to play. Shaylee Lowry to key the ball in bounds. Does now. Gets it right back. Lowry with the ball. Driving in the corner now. Paige Baird, baseline, stops. Outside to Lowry. Lowry driving to the right side. Cox on the ball. Outside. Skip pass. Long outside shot for three. No good. Paige Baird tried to run it down. Couldn't do it. Out of bounds. Golden Plains with the ball up by 6. 23-17 with 4:55 left in the third. Salmon's back to the scorer's table. Covington checks out. Salmons checks in. 4:55 to go. Golden Plains trying to get their biggest lead of the game. Lugo down the floor. Stopping, looking, skip pass. Far side to Neiman. Outside to Miller with the ball. 4:45 to play. Left side Neiman looking. Baseline Shaban. Back outside. Top of the key Miller. Penetrates. Driving. Pull up 7-footer. No. Off the iron. Rebound loose. Comes down to Northern Valley. And the ball stripped away. Picked up by Casey Miller. Turnover Northern Valley. They are not taking care of the ball. Baseline. Outside. Neiman fires a three. Yeah. Neiman knocks down a three. And it is the biggest lead of the game, 9 for Golden Plains. With the ball. Paige Baird, left side. Salmons with it. Back to Baird. Northern Valley won 3.5, and that's it. Lowry on a drive. Far side of the floor. Salmons, baseline, stopping. And threw the ball away. Turnover. Here comes Miller. Casey back the other way. Driving all the way. Layup shot, no. Rebound follow, no good. A foul. Lowry got it. Neiman, more aggressive, will go to the free throw line. The foul is going to be on Lowry. That'll be her third. And Neiman to the line to shoot for Golden Plains. Free throw on the way is missing by Neiman. Stoll checks into the lineup for Golden Plains. Ashley Stoll. Cox checks out. Covington back in for Northern Valley. The free throw missing. Rebounded out to Lowry. Back comes Northern Valley down by 9 of the ball. Far side of the floor to Salmon. Over the top to Covington. Has it taken away by Miller. Turnover, back comes Casey. Down the floor to Neiman, layup shot's good. Transition basketball, 11-point Golden Plains lead. 28-17. Lowry to Salmons. Salmons right side driving down. Over the top, down low underneath. Johns puts it up, no good. A foul call. Brianna Johns will go to the free throw line. The foul on Lugo will be her second. Second team foul of the half. Brianna Johns to the line, one field goal in the game. Free throw good. Neiman out of the lineup and into the Golden Plains lineup. Number 20, Amanda Cheney. Free throw good. 28-19 cuts the 11-point lead to 9. Miller, far side to Lugo. Lugo with the basketball on the left side. On the dribble. Picks up her dribble. Now to Casey Miller. Miller launches a three. You can ride. No. Off the iron. Rebound to Ritter. No. Rebound to Ritter again. Just absolutely out hustling her opponent. Casey Miller with the ball. Lugo. Cheney. Back to Lugo. 2:49 to play. Northern Valley in the zone. Stoll. Driving in the lane. Down low. The ball knocked away. Loose, picked up by Covington. Turnover, Golden Plains. Back come the Huskies, down by 9 of the ball. With the ball, Johns, left side, Lowry. Lowry driving right side. Bounce pass comes off to Salmons. Salmons lost the dribble, got it back. They're exhausted outside, Lowry with the ball. Lowry now in the corner, Johns. Brianna Johns driving. Looks for help in the lane. Shot up and no good. Follow Johns off the glass. No. Rebound to Ritter. Golden Plains. 2 minutes left to play in the third quarter. 28-19. Bulldogs. Lugo with the ball left side. Baseline. Stoll. Turnaround. Shot off the glass. Good by Ritter. Noel Ritter off the glass. And Golden Plains executing their offense almost to perfection. Outside, driving Johns, drives right into a defender, Lugo, the jump ball out of bounds. Shaban into the lineup, and Ritter sits down. Ritter has really played well here in the third quarter. 30-19. Golden Plains over the top to Covington, who has been held in check. There's a turnover by Northern Valley. It goes out of bounds, and it's going to be off Miller, out of bounds to Northern Valley. 1:35, and Cox will check back into the Northern Valley lineup. 30-19. Covington checks out. She has not scored in the game. Cox inbounds. Lowry outside. Baird with the ball, and she's not scored in the third quarter. 7 in the first half. Skip pass, deflected, and stolen by Lugo. Lugo down the floor, driving, shooting, no. Rebound, Stoll, up, no, foul, go to the line. Ashley Stoll with a rebound, stick back, will go to the line to shoot 2. And the foul is whistled on Paige Baird, her first. 1:19 left, and at the line, Stoll to shoot. Free throw, Ashley missing, she'll have another one. Into the Golden Plains lineup, Todd. Lugo checks out. Free throw good by Stoll. 32-19 with 1:18 to play. Golden Plains with the lead. Far side of the floor. Whistle. Timeout for Northern Valley.
Member FDIC.
Welcome back. Golden Plains with a 31-19 lead. Northern Valley with the ball. Golden Plains in that zone, and it's been a pesky zone. Hands all over the place. Deflections, turnovers for Northern Valley. Zoe Cox outside Salmons. Salmons holds the ball, looking. Lowry, far side, driving in the corner. Cox, Lowry for three. No. Rebound on the floor. Salmon's got it. Offensive board outside now to Baird. Skip pass outside. Lowry now to Baird. 34 seconds left. Whistle. And a foul is going to be whistled against Cheney. Mandicini with a foul. That's her first foul. It's the second team foul. Outside, Lowry with it for Northern Valley. Right side to Cox. Top of the key, Baird. Baird outside. Lowry on the dribble. Tripped accidentally by Shaban. The foul. Third foul on Shaban. Lugo back into the lineup now. Shaban sits down for Golden Plains. Trying to get the ball in bounds. They do. Lowry outside on the dribble. Cox, top of the circle. Right side, driving. Lowry to the baseline. Skip pass outside. Baird with the ball. They can't get a shot. There's a shot at the buzzer. Three-pointer good by Lowry at the buzzer. 2 in the quarter, the only 2 field goals. All right, folks, here we go. Fourth quarter. Neiman with the basketball. Golden Plains up by 9 of the ball. Casey Miller with the ball. Down low to Ritter. Turns, shoots it off the glass and got it. Boy, howdy, she played well in the second half. 33-22. Paige Baird with the ball. Far side of the floor. Johns across the timeline, dribbling through traffic. Lost the ball, taken away by Miller. To Lugo, back to Casey Miller. Back up the floor. Casey on the dribble. Miller down the lane, pull up, down low. Ritter up and good. 35-22 Golden Plains. There's a steal by Neiman again. The shot, no. Miller rebounds up and in. 37-22 Golden Plains has exploded in the second half. It was a 1-point game at halftime. Cox dribbling to the right side to Lowry. Lowry. Right side of the hands of Salmons. Salmons baseline drive, foot up shot. There's a whistle. We're going to have a foul call. Lowry on the rebound. Will they say it was a shooting opportunity or not? We'll see. Ritter's going to get the foul. And they're going to give her the shot. She'll shoot 2 at the line. Ritter's third foul of the game. Biggest lead of the game. Free throw on the way. Good by Lowry. Paige Baird has not scored in the second half. Covington back into the lineup now, and John sits down. Lowry's free throw. In and out and down. 10 points for Lowry in the game, leading Northern Valley. Miller, Lugo, back to Miller. Across the timeline, Casey on the dribble. Between the circles. In the corner, Neiman. She might pull the trigger there. Driving into the middle. Kicks it outside. Miller for 3. No. Rebound Covington, Northern Valley. 37-24. 13-point lead. 15's been the biggest. Outside shot for Baird. Good for 3. Her first basket of the second half. And it's a 10-point game and a 5-0 run for Northern Valley. Miller baseline. Pull up 15-footer on the way. No. Rebounded out to Northern Valley. 6 minutes left in the game and a 10-point game. Lowry down the floor. Right side, driving, outside. Salmons for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, down low in the lane, no. Loose on the floor, picked up by Lugo. Golden Plains with the ball, back comes Casey Miller. 5:40 left in the game. Her team leads by 10. Miller, left side, Neiman. In the corner to Shaban. Shaban looking, outside with the ball. Miller Swings it on the right side to Lugo. Top of the key, they swing it. Neiman on the left side, back outside to Casey Miller. Miller, right side, now to Lugo. Lugo looks. Now to Shaban, almost had the ball slapped away. Outside, they swing it. Neiman, Golden Plains in no hurry here. They've got the lead. Neiman from 15, no. Rebound down low. A ball out of bounds. They say it's going to be off Covington, out of bounds too. Golden Plains. Coach Stevens might have thought otherwise. I don't know. Shaban out of the lineup. Into the lineup, Ashley Stoll, baseline. Kick it outside. 5 minutes left in the game. Neiman looking inside. Now to Miller. Northern Valley content in the zone. And will Golden Plains be content to just toss the ball around? Up by 10. Miller back to Neiman outside. 15-footer on the way. No. Rebound to Ritter on the floor. A whistle, and what do we got? A foul, I believe, and it might be on Cox. It is. That's her fourth foul of the game, fourth team foul. Johns checks in and she checks out. Cox does. We'll take a timeout. 60-second timeout. Goal. Bulldog basketball. Neiman gets it inbounds now to Miller. What will be the strategy here? Stoll down the lane. The shot, no. That's going to be an offensive foul on Ritter. Ritter gets the offensive foul. That's her fourth. And Shaban right back to the scorer's table. Will check in with 4:39 to go. So Ritter sits down. Boy, she's had a great second half. 8 points, 4 field goals. Northern Valley with the ball. They're down by 10. Lowry to Baird. Covington, left side. Johns, outside. Baird lost it, got it back. Page with the ball, dribbling in the corner. Johns over the top. Shot no good, but a foul. And Covington's going to go to the line. Shaban's going to get the foul. That is her fourth foul of the game. So 2 Bulldogs with 4 fouls, and Covington at the line. The free throw good. That's her first points of the game. That cuts it to a 9-point lead at 37-28. Short. Rebound to Northern Valley Salmons, however. Outside, Baird driving in the lane. Stops. Whistle. What do we got? Jump ball. Out of bounds to Northern Valley. 4:14 to play. A 9-point game. Northern Valley with the ball. Lowry to get it inbounds. Does to Salmons. Johns. And threw it out of bounds over the head of Paige Baird with 4:10 to play. Turnover, Northern Valley. Miller with the ball, near side Lugo. Lugo driving down, underneath, the ball knocked away. Layup shot, good by Stoll. Off the ground, off the floor. Basket by Ashley Stoll, 39-28. Golden Plains by 11. Covington with the ball, outside to Baird. Page on the dribble in the corner. 15-footer on the way, good. In the corner by Brianna Johns. 39-30 with 3:40 left to play. Miller, far side to Lugo. Lugo with the ball. Outside to Casey Miller. Miller, Northern Valley in the zone. Free throw line. Stoll looks back outside to Miller. Casey running the show right now. Lugo on the right side, and Parker says, get it out front. 3:20 to play. Miller, now to Stoll, and deflected. Turnover. Lowry with the ball up the floor, down the floor and across the timeline. Lowry with the ball. Down low to Baird. Baird turns, shoots it up. No. Rebounded out to Lugo. Back comes Golden Plains. We're 3 minutes left in the game. Miller across the timeline, outside to Stoll. Back down to Casey Miller, and Parker wants him to spread the floor. Outside Lugo with the ball. We go to 4 corners. Outside Miller with the ball. On the dribble, brings it out. Northern Valley going to come out of that man-to-man zone right now to go man. We'll see. Will they trap a foul and Lugo hits the deck? And Lugo will go to the line for the 1-and-1. Check it. Well, he won't. That's only the 5th team foul. So 5 team fouls on Northern Valley. So it'll be out of bounds. Lugo gets the ball inbounds. Miller on a drive, stops, brings it right back out. Gives it out to Neiman. Now to Lugo. Lugo outside. Tries to spin away. In trouble. In trouble. Gets the ball out to Neiman. A whistle and a reach-in foul. And it will be the 6th team foul. Out of bounds to Golden Plains. Baird with a second foul. Out of bounds. Next foul will put him at the line for a 1-and-1. Zoe Cox will check into the lineup. Salmons checks out. A little more quickness for Northern Valley. 2:25 to play. Lugo inbounds. Miller with the ball. And a foul of the backcourt will send Casey Miller to the free throw line, where she has not been today. 1-and-1 coming up for Miller. Casey with 9 points in the game. Miller's free throw off the mark. Covington rebound. So Northern Valley down by 9 on the ball. Paige Baird, baseline drive, 15-footer, blocked. Covington's got it, whistle. And we have a foul. It'll be out of bounds. And the foul is going to be whistled on Lugo. Third, but it's going to send Covington to the line, where she's 1 for 2. 2:13 to play in the game, a 39-30 score. Rebound loose, and Johns comes away with a loose ball. Outside Baird, Johns in the corner, and the ball knocked away. And it's loose on the floor, out of bounds to Golden Plains. 2:05 remaining. And how many turnovers due to deflections has there been? Out of bounds. Whistle and a foul will send Neiman to the line here, and the foul on Johns. Her foul whistle on Johns, her third. Neiman to the line. She's 0 for 4 there. Free throw on the way is off the mark. Rebound, however, to Stoll. A whistle and a foul, and Stoll's going to go to the line. How about Ashley Stoll getting the offensive rebound? Brianna Johns with her 4th foul. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Free throw short. Rebounded out to Covington. Back we come the other way. Outside with the ball, Lowry. And a whistle and a foul on Neiman will send Lowry to the line, where she is 2 for 2. Into the Northern Valley lineup, McKenna Hammond is checked in. Free throw off the back of the iron, missing by Lowry. Back comes Miller with the ball. Golden Plains leads here by 9. Miller driving, baseline 7-footer. No. Rebound follow, up and in by Shaban. Had good position for the rebound. 41-30, Golden Plains back up by 11 now. Lowry outside for 3. No. Hit the top of the backboard. It'll be out of bounds to Golden Plains. Ritter back into the lineup. Into the Northern Valley lineup. 21 Salmons, Johns. Brianna Salmons on the floor. Johns. Neiman inbounds. Miller in the backcourt. Reach-in foul by Lowry. That'll be her 4th foul, and that'll send Miller to the line to shoot. It was a 1-point, 15-14 Golden Plains lead at halftime, but they came out and really exploded in that third quarter. Free throw good. We'll have another one, 42-30, and that one rims off. Rebounded out to Covington. Outside Lowry with the ball. Far side Salmons for three, way off the mark. Rebound out of bounds. Golden Plains ball, 1:03 to go. It was that 15, 16, 16-8 third quarter run. Whistle and a foul in the backcourt on La Baird. That's her third. 59 seconds to go, and Neiman to the line to shoot. That's a double bonus coming up now. Neiman is 0 for 5 at the free throw line. And she gets that one. 43-30. They'll have the presentation of the medals, and we'll follow that, and also the Owl Academic team, and the free throw good. Coming up before the men's game for the championship. Far side of the floor, 44-30. Johns outside to Lowry. Baird, an NBA three, no. Be out of bounds, 44 seconds. Golden Plains is going to win the 2018 WKLL championship. Up by 14 with 44 seconds left. Miller in the backcourt. Through traffic, dribbling up the floor. Casey out, and a whistle and a reach-in foul on Lowry. And Lowry is fouled out of the game. So Shaylee Lowry fouls out of the game. Championship. Into the lineup will be number 24 for Northern Valley. And that would be McKenna Hammond. Substitutes into the lineup now for Golden Plains. Let me check and see who they are, as Miller at the line to shoot here. Free throw good. She'll have another. Taryn Fleckenstein is out there. Also on the floor is Amanda Cheney. Lugo back. Free throw good. 46-30 with a half a minute to play in the game. Northern Valley with the basketball, and the Huskies will finish second. They'll drop to 10-6 on the year. Northern Valley, Golden Plains will go to 13-2. And more than likely will continue to be ranked atop the 1A Division II poll in girls basketball. Miller with the ball, 10 seconds left. She's just going to run out the clock out here. Dribbling through. Outside with the ball. Golden Plains fans are on their feet. Inside shot off the glass, in and out, no good, and that's the ball game. Final score, Golden Plains 46, Northern Valley 30. Back for the
Louisiana Pellet Grills, along with propane.
Welcome back. They're announcing the participants for the runner-up. Second place, Northern Valley Huskies, Ashlyn Buffington, Jaden Spear, Zoe Cox, Kaylee Lowry, Brianna Salmons, Paige Baird, Isabella Skemper, McKenna Hammond, Brianna Johns, Kim Lowry, Katie Johnson, and Jasmine Covington. Assistant coach Emily Lowry and Jason Stevens, the head coach.
Mr. Cordy will present you with the runner-up plaque for the 2018 Western Kansas Liberty League.
Well, the runner-up plaque to the Northern Valley Huskies. And there they are, the Huskies being introduced.